Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a similar, or something like a similar, a simple rhythm bass, OG Riddim style. If you don't have Massive or any other extra plugins, you just have the stock plugins that FL Studio comes with. I'm going to show you how to make a solid rhythm bass in it from just stuff that comes in FL Studio. So, alright. I load up oscillator 3. Make sure you turn this all the way down, all of them. It's all on 0. You don't need to mess with any of these other things, just these are all on 0. And then you change these to squares, because I think one of them starts right here or something, but you just click on them and change them all to squares. And that's all you need to do for this part. So then you might have that little, might have to click the little gear at the top left next to the triangle. I'm gonna have to click that, but click it. If you don't need to click it, then that's cool too, but you'll see these options come up, and you want to click the one with the 3 circles that looks like a triangle. And what you want to worry about mainly is the envelope. You don't need to worry about the LFO, none of this, none of that, just the envelope. Leave those out. Just make sure that this red button is clicked right here, or yeah, that button, and then the tempo button. Make sure that those are both clicked. And I think like the hold and the sustain might be somewhere, but turn those down. Turn the release down as well. You don't need to worry about any of that. The only thing you need to worry about is the attack and the decay, because that is when the synth starts, and then the decay is when it stops. So that's all you need to worry about, because you can make your stabs very on point by doing this. Like, yeah. Oh, have I showed? I don't think I showed you guys the bass yet. But anyways, this is what it sounds like. Okay, yeah. So you get a little basic idea. Like, it's not anything insane. It's just, an idea to get you really out there in the mist. But anyways, yeah, that's really where you want your decay to be, around there, your attack around there, around 70%, decay time also around 21%. And if you don't know where I'm getting these numbers from, if you look at the top, if you just hover over something, you look at the top left, it'll tell you where your percentage for the percentage of whatever it is you click on, or whatever knob you have is. But anyways, so what you'll do is you'll make sure that this little box is checked on it in the channel rack, and you will right click and route it to a channel. Right click and then do route select channel. I've already done that, but I did it anyways for the purpose of the video. And I put on a few effects, parametric EQ, everything basically under 200 is cut. Random fast distortion, just to give it a bit more of a crunch. I could probably turn this down a little bit, but whatever. That I'll get to this later, because that's the main part. Fruity chorus. I just kind of played around with the presets and saw which one I liked, and just pretty cool. You can play with some little, and then just a small amount of reverb to ease out the synth a little bit. But back to the flanger, because that is the most important part of this whole thing. Make sure you turn the rate all the way down, all the way. You can turn the feedback up a little bit more. You don't. It doesn't have to be here. It could be like here. you can kind of just edit as well. And so you're probably wondering how I got this thing. If you're completely new, you're probably wondering how I'm getting this thing to move without me touching it. And that is because I made an automation clip, which you will right click on it and click create automation clip. And it'll make sure you highlight an area as well. Like, because if you don't, it's going to make it for the entirety of the whole thing. So you need to highlight an area at the top for how long you want it for, and then you'll right click on the knob that you want and do create automation clip, and it will create one like it has here. This one says number 2 because this is already one I made. But now if I move this in any way, shape, or form, it'll move this in the area that's moving in. Let's see. But yeah, that's basically how I made it. I'll put this effect chain and the synth itself in the description so you guys can have it. I hope you guys learned something from the video. If you need me to go in depth about anything else, just post it in the comments. Other than that, the next video I'm going to make, I'm going to show how I do my subs. Which, yeah.